Hey guys, what's going on? Another episode of WWE 2K25, my GM with Tragically Trav, and we are picking up where we left off last time, episode 2 officially. Um, and yep, we are still at the exact same standing, so let's jump right into it. And we are going to go into the draft, and they want Isla Dawn and Tiffany Stratton for KSI and Sheamus, who are injured. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So we're going to decline this trade. NXT, let's see what they've got to offer us. Oro Mensa for 100. For the exact same amount that he's actually worth. Yeah, no, we're still declining that. WCW is offering us Ivy Nile for $87,000 worth of cash. Absolutely not. We don't have the money. We don't have the money. Let's see though if we can get somebody else. Not really. Lola's really hurting though. Valhalla. Yeah, no. I would love to get Liv, but she is so much money. Yeah, no. You know what? We're just gonna skip the draft. And here we go. Week 6. Back in Los Angeles. Can't wait to put on a show for my crowd. Yeah. LA Knight. And thanks for the rematch against CM Punk. Told you I got the win this time. I feel like I'm on a roll this season at SmackDown. Yep, no worries, Drew. Except I gotta book him as a run-in, I think, for AJ Styles' match. Superstars cut promo. Oh, we are. This is only for 5 shows. If it was, I think it was WWE 2K23. If you were to do this, it would just be permanent. Everybody would have, promo skill 3 boost for forever, which was actually awesome. But we're gonna do A plus medical team, and let's see here. Sorry, I'm just gonna move my mic just a little bit closer to me. There we go. Okay. LA Knight wants to make a appearance, so we are gonna do. Yeah, his popularity. Okay, we're gonna do this then. Because, yeah, Black will get an extra 4. So he'll be at 72 after this week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll do. Whoa, what's happening here? There we go. We can run this back. And then we can do this. We can do this. We can do. Right, I signed Carlito for another 5 weeks. That's right. Yeah, you know what? We can do that, and then we can do. Black's gonna be sitting out. Jay and we should really put Fallon in a. Yeah, there we go, because I'll boost up Bailey a little bit for stamina. We unfortunately don't have the resource, the assets, or the money for this right now. That's okay. This would have been so nice to have. But yeah, you know, I really want to try to get a best defense card. Let's see what we're doing for season challenges. So we got 2 more people to rank up. We need 2 more superstars. Who's our really heavy? Drew? Drew, okay. Everybody else is kind of on their way. I'm actually surprised that... Oh, because I put her on the pay-per-view, that's right. Yeah, okay, we're making some headway. We are absolutely making some headway. We are going to do that as a United States Championship match, though, and I think we're going to do this as a U.S. title match, too. Okay. Yeah. I really want Bailey to get more of a boost, though, so we're going to do Punk. We're going to do Drew. For self-promo, and pray that works. Oh, shoot. Interference. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I know. Should they... Oh, perfect. Okay. Good. Good. Whoops. Yeah, there we are. Let's kick things off with Monday Night Raw. Only real notable thing is Bray Wyatt putting his World's Heavyweight Championship on the line against Charlie Dempsey. We'll check the results afterwards. And there we go. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day taking on Sally Steamroller and Zelina Vega for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. And nothing really else noteworthy. Got Brooks Jensen and Braun Breaker taking on the team of Dexter Lumis and Rowan of the Wyatt Six. And Roman Reigns putting his WCW World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Lexis King. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Alright, but here we go. SmackDown. We've got Tiffany Stratton challenging Isla Dawn for the WWE Women's United States Championship. Let's see if Stratton can pick up the win. And she can't. Isla Dawn successfully defending the Women's United States Championship. 3-star good match. The rivalry does boost to level 3. That's what we'd like to see. LA Knight, yeah. Calls out Aleister Black. Aleister's been getting the best of LA Knight the last few weeks. And the rivalry does grow to level 4. This is working out fantabulously. Rhea Ripley picking up the win against Alexa Bliss. 3.5-star great match. The rivalry does not grow. That's too bad. Fallon Henley calling out Bailey. The rivalry grows to level 4. This is what we could have been using week 1, you know. Lola Vice taking on Julia, hopefully continuing on their feud. Let's see what the result is. Julia picking up the win in a 2-star mediocre match. It might just be the ring level that's affecting that, because they were at a level 2 rivalry. I don't know, but now they're at level 3, so there's only so much that you can do, right? CM Punk getting the popularity boost of 3. And we've got in our semi-main event AJ Styles taking on Carlito. Drew McIntyre desperately wanting AJ to lose for some reason, so I booked Drew to run in on AJ Styles. Let's see if Styles picks up the win. I'm probably assuming that was from a DQ, but 3-star good match regardless. I really wish that the rivalry was growing there, but whatever. It's fine. And then the new United States champion, Austin Theory, putting his title on the line against main event Jey Uso in the main event. Let's see if the former champion captures his title back. And he does. Jey Uso picks up the win. 3-star good match. The rivalry does grow to level 3. I wish it was a little bit better. Oh, I thought the opener was better than... They're just the same. Yeah, so we got a poor opening. that sucks. Anyway, 2 level 4s, and basically the rest are level 3s aside from Carlito and Styles. Brutus Creed and Julius Creed are an incredible tag team. Yep, they sure are. 29,000 new fans for Monday Night Raw. Raquel and Liv are an incredible tag team. Go figure. 30,000 new fans for NXT. Lumis and Rowan work really well together as a tag team. 25,000 new fans for WCW. And 21,000 new fans for SmackDown. Yeah, we are not doing that. We really need to make sure that we're getting some charity promos in there just for the sake of getting some more fans. Theodore Long in first place, NXT. Mick Foley with WCW in second place. William Regal in third place for Monday Night Raw. And we are once again dead last. Only by like 1,000 fans. Actually like 900. So, not horrible. But we definitely have some catching up to do to NXT and Theodore Long. Lowell, Massachusetts. It's such a weird state to say. I can never say it correctly first time around. Just a reminder, try to ensure that your opener... Yes, I know, Triple H. Thank you. Thanks, Trips. Okay, bye, love you. Click. Hey, I appreciate you carrying out your promise. Yeah, you're welcome, Drew. Look, AJ's been handing me nothing but losses. Since there's someone on the roster, you can match me up for a change. Yeah, you know what? You can take on Punk. It won't be great. However, I can now do a charity promo with Styles, a charity promo with Drew. Drew's at 44? Weird. Okay, he must have like tripped and fell on the ramp while he was doing that run-in last week. Got Bailey. Okay. We are going to do that as the world title match. We are going to do Extreme Rules though. And we're going to do... They're really hurting. And pray that they actually just, even if they boost up 1, I'll be happy. If they even just like flat out 0, I'm okay with that too. It's when it starts hitting negative is when I'm like, oh. Isla Dawn and Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, might as well run that back. And then we'll do, yeah, we will do that. These two need a break for a week. And yeah, we're going to run this back one more time. However, we're going to do this as a tables match. And given what we're currently going through and what's kind of at our disposal, that should work. We are going to pick up the hell spot. We've already got a mixed match card, so I'm not too concerned about that. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of keep going from there. NXT, nothing really noteworthy from NXT. WCW, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green taking on Gigi Dolan and Ivy Nile. Alright, well, apparently I totally missed the memo on that. Lexis King putting his WCW World Championship on the line, defeating the Tribal Chief. I'm assuming that was like a triple threat match, maybe. I'll have to go back and look, but good grief. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm so confused. Lexis King putting the WCW World Championship on the line against Luke Gallows and the Wyatt Six, Eric Rowan and Dexter Lumis, putting their titles on the line against the former champs Brooks Jensen and Braun Breaker. SmackDown. In what feels like their never-ending feud, Alexa Bliss taking on Rhea Ripley to see if the rivalry will continue, and it does grow to level 4. Thank goodness. Alexa Bliss picking up the win. 3-star, good match. AJ Styles with a charity promo gains us 4,000 new fans. That works out perfect. I think that puts us back in 3rd place, if I'm not mistaken. CM Punk taking on Carlito because Carlito was sick and tired of losing to AJ Styles. That was part of AJ's charity promo. Like, oh, yeah, Carlito sucks. I like Carlito personally. CM Punk picking up the win. 3-star, good match. Drew McIntyre, WWE Champion, only 3,000 new fans, but we will take it because we are desperate for fans at this point. Tiffany Stratton taking on Isla Dawn in an exhibition match, non-title. Isla Dawn picks up the win, 3.5-star, great match, and the rivalry does grow to level 4. Lola Vice popularity boost of 1, we'll take it. Aleister Black and LA Knight, yeah, picking their feud back up. And let's see if LA Knight just still can't pick up a win against Aleister Black. He's too good. Black Mass, 3.5-star, great match. Rivalry does not grow. I can't remember if they were at a level 4 or not. I'm thinking they're only at 3 though. Julia getting a popularity boost of 2. We will take that. And then in our main event, we've got Fallon Henley challenging the WWE Women's Champion Bayley in an Extreme Rules match. Let's see. And Bayley picks up the win. 4.5-star classic match. We needed that. We needed that win so bad. I think that was our first 4.5-star aside from the cross-brand stuff. Roxanne putting her Intercontinental Championship on the line against Jade Cargill, and that's about it for Raw. Alright. Good booking for SmackDown, good booking for Raw, good booking for NXT, and good booking for WCW. Well, at least nobody else got an amazing booking, so... because, yeah, that would have kind of bummed me out. Okay, they were already at level 4, so makes sense. Yeah. Looking pretty good so far. NXT, 25,000 new fans. WCW. Oh, Chelsea and Piper are an incredible tag team. Go figure. Also, little shout out to both of them. They really made that work. Like, it was very weird how Piper was just like, I think it was Chelsea and Sonya who won the tag titles originally. And then Piper just came in after Sonya got hurt and was just like, mine. Like, okay. But it worked. It worked well for both of them. And they feed off each other really well, too, which I can really appreciate. Like I said, I think I said anyway, 25,000 fans for WCW. 38,000 new fans for SmackDown. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we need right now. 29,000 new fans for Monday Night Raw. All right, and there are the rankings. Theodore Long, first place with NXT. Mick Foley in WCW, number 2. We have finally got 3rd place back. We are only about... Oh, we're only about 4,000 fans away from Theodore Long. All right, cool. So we are closing in the gap. We're probably going to keep doing charity promos, at least 1 or 2 of them for each show, since that we actually do have the space for it. So we've got us in 3rd place, and then William Regal bringing up the rear in 4th. All right. What the hell happened to my rematch clause? Oh, right. Sorry, Rhea. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to have to do some damage control with her. Major decrease. Oh, my God. Hi, Woods. Look, listen, I'm sick of working for William Regal Raw. No. It is not my loss, I promise you. It is not my loss at all. God damn. I totally forgot about Ripley. I totally forgot about Ripley. Let's see. 51. You know what? Should be at. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Us sending Rhea to the health spa actually worked out for us, so we will absolutely take the little bit of morale boost for that. This match needs to keep growing. Come on. You girls got... No, you know what? Just to be on the safe side. Do that. We're going to do that. Only because their stamina's a little low and the go home is next week. I don't want to be messing around with that too much, so... And we've got... Man, Isla Dawn is at 70 stamina. Okay, we'll do... No. Sorry. It's stale, damn. Okay, we might have to sign some people. Just for a couple of throwaway matches here. Let's see what else we can do. Is that starting to get stale too, though? No, because it's not level 4. We got Punk and Drew again. We'll probably do Punk and Drew at the pay-per-view again. As they did pretty well for us at the actual event. So sorry, you guys. It's a pretty long night. I deal with like chronic insomnia right now, so I like literally sleep when I can, and it's not fun. I'm taking sleeping medication for it, but of course, like doctors and other people are like, well, you know, it takes a couple of weeks. And it's like, yeah, great, thank you. Like I'm basically taking pills for no reason. But I have to try anyway. No, you know what? I know it is not going to work out the way that I want it to, but at this point, I'm kind of desperate for anything, and we're going to put LA Knight in this match, yeah. And then we're going to do that, and... You know what, we're going to do Bliss with a call-out promo, and then we are going to just sign 2 peeps. Captain Grog. And he's a pirate. I love it. Okay, Heath, you gotta come on board. And Captain Grog, are you kidding me? Of course we're gonna have Captain Grog on our list. Even if it's just for 1 week, why not? And we're actually no, because it's such a waste. It is such a waste. Put the triple threat match here. That should do it. Okay, the booking timer I should have done prior, because I was literally doing like hour-long episodes, and there's no reason for it. Oh, Luke Gallows picked up the win. I didn't even pay attention to that. Luke Gallows is the new WCW World Champion and puts his title on the line against Logan Paul. We're going to simulate this because and he does! Logan Paul is the new WCW Heavyweight Champion. That's fantastic. Their rivalry is level 4. Alright, we got the tag team title match and another tag team title match. Alright. SmackDown! We have got basically a throwaway triple threat match because I need this feud between Drew and Punk to boost, And LA Knight, yeah, has got so much stamina that it's literally coming out of his bunghole. So I need to lessen it a little bit and hopefully catch up to Black a bit. CM Punk picks up the win, 4-star amazing match. That is a great way to start. They didn't get the rivalry boost, but that's okay. Embarrassing promo by Lola Vice. She probably cut in like Spanish or something like that, and the crowd couldn't understand. Not a slight at Spanish people at all. Just, again, I'm having fun. And sometimes I say things that may come across offensive, but I promise you, it's not. Isla Dawn taking on Fallon Henley in literally another throwaway match because they, again, have so much stamina compared to their opponents. And it's a 1-star dull match. Better than a half. So I'll take it. The rivalry grows. Thank you, Julia, our Lord and Savior. Not actually, but Julia gets the job done. Level 4 rivalry leading into the Go Home show. And we've got Captain Grog and Heath Manhattan. We just picked these guys out of the street. We were just like, hey, you look like a pirate. And hey, you look like from Greece. Get together, get some gear, and have a fight. So they are, because we need it. This is Throwaway SmackDown Thursdays. And it's a 1-star dull match, and the rivalry grows. Oh, I love it. Aleister Black getting a popularity boost of 4. Fantastic. AJ Styles taking on Carlito. This feud has actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Possibly because of the ring level, but we'll never know, because it's definitely not the class bonus. But here we go.
That's 3. Let me hear the bell.
And AJ Styles picks up the win. Man, Carlito just cannot catch a break. Asks for a different opponent, gets smashed, and then right back to AJ Styles getting smashed again. 3.5-star great match. The rivalry does grow to 3. We're probably going to blow that off the next week at the Go Home show. Popularity boost for Alexa Bliss. Popularity of 5. Man, this is why she is the promo queen, man, I tell ya. And in our main event, we've got Austin Theory taking on Jey Uso. Theory wants to put an exclamation mark on this match before their big championship match next week at the Go Home show.
Ring the bell.
And he can't do it. Main event, Jey Uso picks up the win. 3-star good match. I should have booked. So I should have had the opener as the main and the main as the opener. All right. And there we go. More surprises. Jade Cargill is now the Women's Intercontinental Champion. She puts her title on the line against Roxanne Perez tonight. We'll see how that goes for them. Nothing really noteworthy of WCW. I think that was WCW last time. God, I'm tired, you guys. 4, 3, damn. Actually, this will be fine because I'll do promos. 3 and 3. Cool. Ivy and Gigi are an incredible tag team. Alright. I would have never guessed that. Just because their styles are so different, you see. WCW, 28,000 new fans. SmackDown, 20,000 new fans. Yeah, see, we should have done some charity work. That's okay. It's fine. We can do charity work this show coming up. 33,000 new fans for Monday Night Raw. Blair Davenport and Liv Morgan are an incredible tag team. Interesting. 28,000 new fans for NXT. Yeah, I have a feeling we are right back to where, yep, we sure are. We are bringing up the rear. SmackDown, Xavier Woods, 4th place. William Regal and Raw are 3rd. Mick Foley and WCW are 2nd. And Theodore Long and NXT are 1st place. We're about 13,000 fans away from Theodore. So that should be fine. Fallon versus Isla wasn't the greatest fight. Yeah, go figure, because they, you know what, I'm not even getting into it. yes, it's just telling me about matches, like matching people up. Clearly, I'm the best superstar at SmackDown. I imagine the crowd might be getting bored of seeing me win so easily. I need a bigger test one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up against both LA Knight and Styles this week. Don't mean a tag match. I want a triple threat or a fatal four. You know what? Yeah, we can do that, actually. And we are going to do that as... yeah. There, they'll blow those two off. These guys, another match. Oh, no, actually, wait, sorry. Promo. Do that. Just to be on the safe side, I have a feeling Punk's going to be able to get the job done, but at least McIntyre will be there to pick up the slack a bit. 3 matches left. Do another fatal 4-way. We're gonna run back what we did last time. And that, and then there. Sweet. And I didn't even have to. I didn't really have to change all that much. This, however, we're going to do tables. That can stay the same. Fatal 4-way should be okay there. Oh, actually, no, wait, we're going to do... women's match. You know what, we're gonna do those tables too. There. Yeah, that should be okay. Afford anything? Not yet. A little bit to see my life. I'm sorry, I don't know. What was my schedule running on your most popular star this week? No, Triple H, God. Okay. And we're kicking off with SmackDown. So we've got our Women's United States Championship on the line. Champion Isla Dawn putting her championship on the line against Tiffany Stratton. Let's see if Stratton can pick up the win. And she can. Finally defeats Isla Dawn. 4.5-star classic match. And is the new Women's United States Champion. Thank goodness. And there we go. Level 4 rivalry leading into the pay-per-view. That's fantastic. I wish I booked Drew for something else. Lola Vice taking on Julia in our next match. And Lola Vice picking up the win, ending the rivalry. And it is a 3.5-star great match. Perfect. This is going a lot better than I thought it was going to. And now in his last chance is now... you'll get it. Just given what's happening tomorrow, or maybe today. Austin Theory taking on Jey Uso for the United States Championship. Let's see if Theory can get his title back. And he can't. Theory needs to move on from the United States Championship now. And main event Jey Uso is still our United States Champion. 4-star amazing match. The rivalry is completed. And in a doubleheader, it is Aleister Black and LA Knight and Carlito and AJ Styles all in a fatal 4-way match. They are all going to complete their rivalries today.
It's over. Bring it.
And Aleister Black is an unstoppable machine. He picks up the win in an amazing 4-star match. Both the rivalries completed. And then in our main event, we've got the Fatal 4-Way from last month. We've got Rhea Ripley taking on Alexa Bliss, taking on Fallon Henley, taking on Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. Let's see who is going to walk out as champion. Rhea Ripley gets the title back. 4-star, amazing match. Should have put a stipulation on that. It could have possibly gone to 4.5, but you know what? That's okay. Ripley is our new champion. Both the rivalries are completed. I think we did fairly well for ourselves there. Wendy Chu, who's really mad by the looks of it. Strange, considering that she's a double champ, but to each his own, I suppose. Wendy Chu puts the Women's World Championship on the line against Bianca Belair and Zoe Stark. Alpha Academy put their World Tag Team Championships on the line against Authors of Pain. And in the main event, Roxanne Perez, who got the title back, is taking on Jade Cargill for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. All right. Not horrible. Not a horrible card. And let's see, we have got Ilya Dragunov defending his NXT North American Championship against Eric. The new champions, NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Sally Steamroller and Zelina Vega taking on Liv Morgan or Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. And we've got DIY taking on the War Deadly. Pretty Raiders, they're the Pretty Raiders. Ivar and Kit Wilson for the Tag Team Championships, and on WCW we have got the Women's World Tag Team Champions Piper Niven and Chelsea Green taking on Gigi Dolan and Ivy Nile. The WCW Tag Team Championships are on the line. Eric Rowan and Dexter Lumis taking on Brooks Jensen and Braun Breaker, and in a triple threat match. I had too many fatal four-ways on my show, apparently. Triple threat match. Logan Paul puts the WCW Heavyweight Championship on the line against Carmelo Hayes and Roman Reigns. And then in our main event, Scarlett, the WCW Women's Champion, takes on the former champion, Charlotte Flair. I want to say Scarlet Flair because Charlotte and Scarlett. All right, amazing booking, good booking, and amazing booking. Let's see how the other shows compared. Roxanne successfully defends the Women's Intercontinental. Alpha Academy retain the World Tag Team Championships, and Zoe Stark walks away with the Women's World Championship in the opener. Not too shabby, I don't think. Ilya Dragunov just got a stranglehold on that North American Championship. He's not letting go of that title anytime soon. He retains. The Miz... I didn't even see that. The Miz retains his NXT Championship against Trick Williams and Jimmy Uso. The Judgment Day pick the NXT Tag Team Championships back up. And look at that. The Pretty Raiders finally defeat DIY for the NXT Tag Team Championships, and the rivalry is complete. I hope they just move on now and DIY can do their own thing. And WCW. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green retain the Women's Tag Team Championships. Brooks Jensen and Braun Breaker regain the WCW Tag Team Championships. All is right in the world. Our tribal chief Roman Reigns regains the WCW Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match, and Scarlett retains the Women's Championship over on WCW. Fantastic. 73,000 new fans for SmackDown. Wait, Julia getting herself disqualified, too afraid to lose. Man, how bull would that be? A rivalry ends on a disqualification. That sucks. That sucks. A critique for 2K26. I hope that that's not the case, or else the rivalry should keep going. Like, I know that we simulated and stuff like that, but if you do wind up simulating, or even if you wind up watching it and it's like an Iron Man match, or Iron Woman match in this case, and like the score is tied, it should keep going. Honestly, it should keep going. It should, like, not so much punish the player, but you got to think on your toes. Okay, how am I going to drag this out until the next pay-per-view, the next go-home show? Can I just do a steel cage match and then just blow the feud off? That's my thinking anyway. We are basically about the same for money too. Duke Hudson and Andre Chase work really well together as a tag team. No, Chase, you really? 73,000 new fans for Monday Night Raw. 68,000 new fans for NXT. Oh no, Zelina's injury looked really bad. Uh-oh, that's upsetting. Scarlett and Charlotte Flair ended with a bang. What a rivalry. Almost didn't want it to end. And only 65 new thousand fans for WCW, so we did better than them. And no, we're still bringing up the rear. We are about 2,000 fans away from Mick Foley, 4,000 fans away from William Regal, and then about 5,000, nope, sorry. Yeah, 5,000 fans away from, no, 6,000? Almost 6,000 fans away from Theodore Long, so not horrible. We need to really do those charity promos though. Hey Woods, my time with SmackDown is coming to an end. Yeah, you know what? You're getting pissed, so thanks for your work, Carlito, but I'm not renewing the contract. I understand this will be my final. This will be my final week because that's cool, man. That's cool. I don't know what I was sounding like at the beginning, but it definitely wasn't Carlito. Thanks for the match against AJ and LA Knight. I knew it would be easy. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Sometimes I amaze myself. Well, Alistair, good for you, buddy. Show's been going pretty great, Woods, but I think it's time that I show had a bigger venue. Yeah, in 2 weeks. That was the other thing too, and the exact same thing. Theory asked for a bigger venue. I got the bigger venue, but I didn't put Theory on the show. So the next week after, he was like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "What? You got the bigger Oh, I didn't put you on the show." Okay, this time I'm not going to make the same mistake. And actually, Theory wound up leaving our brand because he was so mad. And he wanted a 100K bonus, and I was like, no, absolutely not. And not because I didn't want Theory on the roster anymore. It's literally because I did not have the cash. All right, and in the opener, we are going to do... It's an Extreme Rules match. We don't have any Extreme Match specialists, but... we're going to do LA Knight, our opener, and then we're going to finally blow this off for the championship. We're going to put that as another tables match. Yeah, we'll put that as a tables match. We should really try to get a feud going here, so I'm going to do a call out, and we are going to put, you know what, we're going to pair Julia with Rhea Ripley, because honestly, that'd be a banging match in real time. And then in our main event, we have got, ooh, no, wait a sec, because Julia, wait, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, you guys. Alright, jumping back in. I didn't think I hit that button. Oh, come on. Yes, okay. I am so sorry. We're doing technical difficulties now. Error report. Error. I don't know. I'm so out of it right now. Oh, not too bad. Okay, and let's restart this. Sorry guys, this is ridiculous. I was not anticipating this to happen. I do not want to do the item. To my GM. Everything was going so well. Load this. Locally, yes. Okay. Back on track. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Yeah, we're not going to do that because Julia's got way too much stamina. She's going to be our representative in the main event for the Extreme Rules match. And we are going to do... are going to do... They just completed a feud. So you know what? We're gonna do Isla and Ripley. I know their classes won't match or anything like that, but I do still believe that it'll be a decent match. So we're gonna get the SummerSlam perk, and I don't have 3 in a match, so I was gonna do that right away, but we're gonna keep that the same. I am gonna get the health spa. And yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, here we go. SummerSlam. So we've got a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. We've got the United States Champion over on WCW, Braun Strowman, taking on SmackDown representative LA Knight. Yeah, taking on the representative for Raw, Intercontinental Champion Sheamus, taking on Jimmy Uso representing NXT. Let's see who picks up the win. And it's LA Knight. We get the win. 4.5-star classic match. We've got 5,000 extra new fans for our brand. That's going to help us close the gap a little bit. And we've got a chill out power card. Select an opposing brand. Next week, a random superstar on their roster will have their ring level reduced to 0. This one sucks too, as I've been hit numerous times with like my level 25s, and I was like super confused at first. I was like, I had Alexa Bliss, just to give an example, I had Alexa Bliss at 25. She was at legendary status, and then the next week I had that card played, and I looked and I was like, what? Why is she back at 0? It was a slow crawl to get all the way back up to 25, but that's aside the point. LA Knight picks up the win for us, thank goodness. We've got a steel cage match, and Charlie Dempsey, the new world heavyweight champion, again, didn't even really see that, taking on Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match. Let's see if Bray can pick up his title back. And he does. Bray Wyatt regains the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to get that mixed up so much. Otis getting the popularity boost of 4 with the self-promo. Miz putting his NXT Championship on the line against Oro Mensah and and Elton Prince. Let's see if the Miz can keep up the momentum, and he does. Still the NXT champion. 4.5-star classic match. Mensah and Prince's rivalry is done. Time to move on. Pat McAfee only getting a popularity boost of 1 with his self-promo. And the WCW Tag Team Championships on the line. Braun Breaker and Brooks Jensen taking on the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Let's see if they can take the titles back. And they do. Only 3-star match. I'm kind of surprised at that, honestly. But Brooks Jensen is unfortunately out for 3 weeks. But a rivalry does start. Very weird why he would book a rivalry, like a startup rivalry for the pay-per-view. But I'm not in control of the WCW, so no popularity boost for Indy Hartwell. That's too bad. 1 would have been nice for her, but... And then in our mid-card main event, we've got CM Punk taking on Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. One-on-one tables match. Let's see. And Drew McIntyre retains the championship. 5-star legendary match. That is amazing, because that will give us more of a contribution for the show. That's awesome. The rivalry is unfortunately completed. I would have kept running that all the way until WrestleMania if I could. It just gets really challenging when you're trying to stretch out those rivalries as long as you can. But fantastic. Love it. And Isla Dawn calling out women's champion Rhea Ripley, and it starts a rivalry. So we are kicking off on the right foot. I didn't know what I was trying to say there, so I was like, "Feet." And in our main event, the interpromotional main event, we have got a women's Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. Becky Lynch representing NXT, Piper Niven, one half of the Tag Team Championships representing WCW, Julia representing SmackDown, and Valhalla representing Raw. Everybody's popularity is roughly the same. Valhalla surprisingly has the most, but let's see if Julia can pull it for us. And she doesn't. Oh, I was really wanting to win the main event too. Because we were doing, again, like the previous recordings that I did beforehand, we were actually killing it at the cross-branded stuff. But that's okay. I'm just praying that Regal doesn't hit us with this chill out card, because God, that's a scary card to get hit by, especially when you're like got most of the people that you want at ring level 20 or 25. Like, oh man, it sucks so bad. 4-star amazing match. Figured it would have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. SmackDown took the first cross-brand victory in the opener, while Raw was the victor in the main event, and it was the SmackDown stars who made the biggest contribution to the quality of the card. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. And again, like last set of shows that we did, it said WCW, yet they were 4-star, I think, and then everybody else, SmackDown, Raw, and NXT, I think were like 4.5. So it's weird. Like it's weird how they format it sometimes. But yeah, awesome for us. 125,000 new fans for Monday Night Raw. And NXT picks up 116,000 new fans. Jimmy never stood a chance against LA Knight. Yeah. Oof. Teddy Long had a face like thunder at ringside. Oh, they were at ringside. We were at ringside? Oh, interesting. All right, WCW, 100,000 new fans. And let's see, for SmackDown, 133,000 new fans. Okay, this is going to help us out a little bit. No stopping Drew McIntyre today. You all you pathetic winners could learn a lot from a guy like that. All right, Lido Colon. Oh, is that? No, that is Carlito's actual handle. I thought Carlito was something else. I was like, why does this dude have Carlito's picture on it? And there you have it. We are finally in first place. Xavier Woods SmackDown, first place. William Regal's Raw, second place. Theodore Long's NXT, third place. And Mick Foley's WCW in fourth place. I was not expecting that. I was thinking maybe at least second, but yeah, nice to know. And we've got like a 4,000, well, kind of 3,500 fan lead from Raw, so that's awesome. I really liked this week. I think we really pulled it, but it also had a lot to do with our rivalries that we were building in the first 5 weeks, and then we were able to do 6 till 10. That really helped us out. So you guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this one, and I can't wait to do it again. Thank you guys very much for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, and be safe out there.